Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mike and I'm back with my Fisker Ocean 1, and today, 9/12/2024, we are going to talk 2.2, and not only are we doing 2.2, this is part 2, because today between time 14:38 and 15:11, that's military/world time. So for all of you not in that realm, it is 2:38 p.m. to 3:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I received the rest of 2.2. It will look like this. And to check your APK, you just tap that under the software. I did receive a congratulations software notification. I hit the brake. There is no notable changes or issues here. I guess the font is a little different, but we can see that's still the same. So let's go right into a couple new features with the APK. So this is the ICC. When you talk about ICC updates, this is what they were having issues with before. Well, they were pushing 2.2. It will blast you in a couple different update waves. The Energy tab has a new feature that Europeans have and now Americans have. Anyway, also power from trunk outlet. What that does is allows that outlet to be utilized. So if you're going camping, whatnot, there you go. Anyway, going back down, a couple new features still. Not much has changed here. I have noticed, okay, talking about sound, I told you in my previous video that the sound is notably different. I will say it's a lot more clear. The notes are a lot more richer, more bass. So I'm very much impressed with the music in my Fisker Ocean now. The sound quality, rather. When I first brought up the vehicle with the new ICC update, it did make me repair my phone, but none of the other settings changed, and also energy. It has not bumped down to 8 amp like it did for 2.0. Music, still all the same. I did not lose any kind of 4G icon. A lot of you will note that you don't have the 4G up there, but you have bars. If your Spotify is working, it is working. You got cell signal. This has disappeared a few times on me, and it just randomly comes back. So I would not worry about that. It's nothing to be concerned about. All right, so HVAC. Notably different really is just more accurate temperature controlling. I will say that it feels like when you set a temperature, it's actually paying attention and adjusting that fan speed correctly. Before, it used to just sit at 3 at the lowest, no matter what the temperature was set to, or it would go full blast at 6. Now it seems to be a little bit more accurate. All right, let's get right to it. And by right to it, the whole reason you guys are here, we are going to do a test drive, and you are going to live this with me. Don't worry, I'm being safe. I got the phone focused on the dash. I am focused on the road. Let's get to it. So we are going to see, what do I experience as I'm driving this vehicle. Now with 2.2, one thing everybody's noticed so far is the hill descent malfunction icon pops up at 17 miles per hour. Right now I am going to see if that still pops up with the ICC update, i.e. the full 2.2. 2.2 is delivered in a few different waves, so we are going to see if this is a thing. All right, here we go. Does it pop up at 17 miles per hour? It is gone. That is awesome. Honestly, I didn't notice anything other than the icon popping up. However, it seems to be, now that the ICC is updated, we no longer have any strange errors, bugs, things like that. At least so far I've noticed in this test drive. I'll take it up to 75 just for you guys, just because I love you all. Oh, well, still get that error when the camera gets confused. All right. Our next test, we are going to test the dual regeneration on both axles. Now, theoretically speaking, it should be applicable with fun or hyper mode in a ultra 1 or ultra extreme or 1 vehicle. All right, I'm going to let go. It's come down to a 4-mile-an-hour creep. It does seem to be a lot more aggressive, the regeneration, anyway. I will test it here shortly with a higher speed, hopefully 60 miles an hour, and let go of the brakes if no one's behind me, and I will show you what it is like from a higher speed. Alright, so here we go. Oh, well, interesting little pop-up, but nothing else is noted. I've had that pop up before on 1.11, and the next time I got into the vehicle it was gone, so we'll see. It might be the calibration of the sensor with this rain having issues, so we shall see. I also noticed those ADAS errors popping up a lot more, and I will tell you, it has been raining for 13 days straight here in Jacksonville, Florida. But despite that, when I was on 2.0, I didn't get those errors as much. Alright, I am meaning to get to 60, guys, but the traffic. Little water splash. We should get a second here, and I will test that out for all of you, for the people. Alright, safe. Alright, here we go. We are at 48, and a big fat truck wants to get in my way. But let's just try it here. No one's behind me. How fast does it slow down? Well, you guys saw it. It's a lot more aggressive, in my opinion. Dual regeneration really seems to grab onto that speed and pull you back. I will tell you all that I am on full regeneration. That's the way I like to drive. I like getting all that energy back into the battery pack. Might as well, it's free, you know. Free energy.